Uh, Most of the students have confusion that, "Ki sir, uh, when I should start learning English? I have no enough knowledge in grammar. I have no enough knowledge in vocabulary. So can I speak English? Can we speak English, sir?" So what do you want to say, ma'am?
Yeah, actually, it is not required that every time you need grammar to speak. Because at starting level, when you don't know much grammar, even if somebody is there, those who don't know basic grammar also, they can also speak. Try to speak first, because speaking comes by speaking only. Open your mouth to speak whatever little knowledge do you have. If you know 10 words in English, try to speak in English only. If you can say 5 sentences about yourself, try to speak that 5 sentences. And you can summarize your day, you can tell about yourself, you can give your introduction, and you can describe your any habit, that what do you like, what are your dislikes. So in this way, just to find out how you can steal the moments to speak. Speaking is
Mm,
must. It doesn't matter that you are speaking wrong or right. First try
mm,
to speak, because when you will speak, then you will come to know that where you are making mistakes, and love your mistakes, because mistakes tells us that you are doing something. If you are doing
mm,
nothing, it means you are making no mistakes. Okay, so
mm,
just love your mistakes, start with your
mm,
mistakes, and in
mm,
between, when you will give continuous practice to your speaking, that
mm.
mistakes will reduce day by day. So
Yeah,
starting is must. First, we should take initiative. Yes.
yes, ma'am.
If we will
Yeah, I
not
have.
start, so how we can reach anywhere?
Mm-hmm. When I started learning English, that time I know very well English grammar. I have also uh, many, you can say, knowledge of vocabularies, but I couldn't speak. I couldn't talk with anyone because I have not done practice.
Yes, actually, if I
Uh,
give you my own example, so I was also like that. I was doing everything like listening,
mm,
reading, writing, except speaking. I was
mm,
full of knowledge, but I was not able to speak even a single word in front of others. Then I thought that this is only the thing, when I will speak, that time I will be able to speak in front of others. So I
mm,
started speaking with myself, and in
mm,
this way I used to describe my daily routine. I used to speak with my sons, okay. And sometimes
mm,
I used to speak with little things like water bottle, bag, and what is there. Just assume that they are talking with you, and you can start. Yeah,
of course, ma'am.
because it is up to us that how we are creating our atmosphere. Okay.
Mm, of
Yes.
course. I think for a speaking purpose, the speaking is much necessary because
Yes.
we think that when I will be very experienced in grammar, when I will be very experienced in vocabulary, then I should start. Then I think after doing all these things, they are
Hmm.
not comfortable with anyone to talk because
Yes.
uh,
Even
whenever
as you were, yes,
yeah,
please.
whenever we don't talk, we not be comfortable in this field in English. You can speaking.
Yes, definitely. Actually, it is a misconception that if we know grammar rules, so we are excellent in English. We can do
Mm,
anything. This is totally a false misconception. Because
mm,
if we know, whether we know grammar or not, but if we are practicing, if we are speaking day by day, so definitely we are going to speak. I'm not saying that grammar is not important. Grammar is crucial part of English. If English is a
yeah.
body, so grammar is the soul of that body. We cannot separate that. Okay, but
Mm-hmm.
in starting, we should go with listening first and speaking first. After that, we should go with grammar to get accuracy day by day and slowly. Yes.
Yes, ma'am, because you have a lot of experience, you have given a lot of time in this sector. So, what do you like to suggest for beginners? How can they improve their English?
Yes, for beginners, I would suggest that they should start with speaking, not only with anything, because speaking comes by speaking. First of all, we should listen. Only
Mm,
two skills are required in starting level, that is listening and
mm,
speaking. Listening, one should listen whatever is there of their own choice, means in which
mm,
they are interested in. If they will listen interested content, so they will definitely learn something or the other, because they will take interest in this way. And if they are just listening something, so it is required that they should listen the particular content at least 3 times, not only for one time. Because when very first time we listen any video, so we listen for the sake of our listening practice, or we can say for amusement. But when we are
mm.
listening them second time or third time, so that is for our comprehension, and it is must, because at that time we come to know that what are hard vocabs and what are phrases and how they are formed, and how we can go through with all that grammar passively. So
Yeah,
it
of
is must.
course.
And whatever content you would have listened, so try to write at least 10 words out of those content, or try to frame sentences so that you can utilize those
Mm,
words, those vocabs in your day to daily life. That is must, because
yeah.
speaking is must from day one.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm doing great. Tell about you.
I'm amazing. So as we are meeting first time, please introduce yourself.
Okay. Uh, I'm Satya Yadav from Aurangabad, Bihar. I'm an English teacher. I have offline class in my district, and I did graduation. Right now, I'm doing master in English. I'm fond of learning English because this language is going to be famous everywhere. So right now, I'm practicing for it. This is my short intro.
English. What is your goal to learn this language?
Uh, I'm preparing for NET exam. That's why I'm also improving my English language. And as I told you, I'm an English teacher. So if I will not be fluent in English, then how can I expect that my students will be fluent in English?
Oh. So which classes do you teach?
I teach competitive background students and also spoken English students.
Okay, that's great that you go with competitive exams. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
And
is there your own coaching, or you teach somewhere?
no, this is my coaching. I teach in my coaching. I have on
So what type of competitive exams do you make them prepared?
every types of competitive exam. Those students who are preparing for SSC, bank, and some are preparing for, you can say that Air Force, Navy, and DA exam.
Okay, that's great. That's great. In this way, you have already that atmosphere. You are teaching spoken English as well. So, from where you do you start to teach spoken English?
Sorry, ma'am. Could you repeat, please?
Yeah, from where do you start to teach spoken English? Means tenses, grammar, or spoken directly. From where do you start?
Okay. Uh, there are two aspects when I teach the background of competitive level. I have to teach from basic what is subject, what's it verb, what and object, complement, etc. But when I teach
Means you
a
start
spoken,
from grammar. You
when
start
I
from
start,
basic grammar.
yeah, basic grammar, and
Yeah.
every day I also give some of vocabularies, daily use vocabularies, and
Hmm.
sentences.
Yes, that's great because this is the way in starting those who are beginners, they need basic grammar also. Yeah. But
Yeah.
simultaneously, they need to speaking as well. So, how do you
Hmm.
provide speaking practice to your learners?
Yeah, I have installed some of the applications just like episode and real life. When the students will be able to talk with anyone, I suggest them to install these application where they can talk with different countries people, and they are practicing for it, and they are getting a lot of improvement in them.
Yeah. So, do you provide a spoken atmosphere in your coaching also?
Yeah, of course, because if I will not provide the improvement, uh, the surroundings of this language, then they will not be able to learn because they are from village, and in village they are not
Yeah.
getting such environment there they can do practice.
So it means you would have given them some topic related for discussion.
Yeah, in the starting
Yeah.
time I do not give any topic, but when they are able to understand that language, then I'll
Hmm.
provide topic.
Yes, sir. Actually, as you are living in Blaze and you are providing so much to the beginners, so it is a great initiative. It will give you benefit as well as it will benefited others also. Those who
Yeah,
just
of course.
want to learn this language. Yeah.
In which state
So
are you, man?
I'm from Uttarakhand.
Uttarakhand. So, but I am from Bihar. In Bihar, the condition of English language is very poor because up to 10th class, English is not compulsory in our school.
Okay, that is why. Yeah, in every state there is a different domain of learning. Yeah. So,
So, what
other than English, what are your hobbies?
hobbies? I mostly like to watch movies. Daily,
Okay.
I watch 1 or 2 movies.
So, do you watch English content or Hindi movies, Bollywood movies?
Uh, Sometimes I watch English contents movie, but most of the time I watch Hindi movies because we feel the situation in Hindi. we,
Yeah. Yeah, it is also good because for keep us energetic and to learn in the manner of learning something so or getting entertainment so we can go through Hindi movies. And if you want to kill two birds with one stone, so you can do one thing, that whatever is your favorite movie you can watch that with English subtitle, so it will help you to gain new knowledge, new sentences, and how the sentence are formed, how the dialogues are formed. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm agree with you, man.